Everything Stays. Written by Suki Riko. Read by Arashi. The clicking of heels was the first thing the garden had heard in probably a good amount of 3 years. Fences were going to ruin, though it was up for interpretation if it was because of the lack of maintenance or the tragedy. Patches of grass here and there were missing against other areas of the grass, though now colored brown and dead. Besides a few weeds and dandelions gathered in a corner, the garden was devoid of any actual flowers. The destruction of what used to be a sacred area wasn't much of a surprise to the lilac-haired girl. She actually assumed her father would stop taking care of it, with putting most of his work into the school. She knew right away she made the wrong assumption. A message inside the old house, a last note on the off chance he never saw the light of day again, revealed everything. Even after her mother died, he made sure to always carefully tend to the garden, one of the last major things he had left of his previous family. He spent most of his free evenings and weekends in here, even when he finished everything that he could do. Suddenly remembering something, Kyoko ran back to the garden. She wasn't expecting it to be there. The last thing she left before moving in with her grandfather, and yet there it was. She held her breath in surprise. A dolly with her blonde hair and purple dress sat on a small bench, completely unscathed. Kyoko gently picked up the dolly, afraid it would break apart at even the slightest touch. Gingerly holding it close to her, she started to let her emotions flow, the tears silently leaving her eyes. The feelings she kept holding back to her classmates, to Makoto, even to herself.